Filling your pantry with snacks is a total budget buster, but in this video, I have a solution for you. I am going to share with you $15 worth of snacks that you can buy at Walmart that will fill your pantry. Hi everyone, I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spinning Less. And let me just tell you before we get started, some of you are going to say, those snacks are not healthy. Some of you are going to say, those snacks are boring. Some of you might even say, those snacks, no, my kids won't eat them. Well, everyone's gonna have their own opinion. But my goal in this video is to just help you change your mindset a little bit about snacking and eating habits and why these snacks could actually work in your house. Now, if you're just letting your kids have free range in your kitchen and they are eating you out of house and home, it is time to have a family meeting. So a family meeting is where we all sit down and we get on the same page about whatever it is. Today, it's snacks. So if you feel like your kids just come in the house, they go to the pantry, they grab what they want, they go to their room, and they just have free range of the pantry, that is where I want you to reconsider how you structure that in your home. It's time to change up your kids' snacking habits. And it's important because in this family meeting, I want you to explain to them, grocery prices have gone up. We're in what's called inflation. Explain it to them. We're not poor, we have money to buy food, but we need to be a little bit more conservative about what we're eating and when we're eating it. Now, I understand if you have athletes in the house and they need to consume more calories more frequently. Of course, this is just a suggestion. You can take tidbits from this video and implement them in your home or change things up a little bit. You work it to your family's needs. But I wanted to share with you what works for my family. So I have set pantry boundaries with my kids. So I don't let my kids just have free range in the kitchen. We have a very structured system. They do not go to the pantry and just grab something and head to their room. That never happens. We have eating zones in the house, and they don't even know that I call them eating zones. This is just something that in my mind I keep, but they don't understand this. All they know is if you want to eat something, you need to ask permission, and then you need to eat it in the kitchen, or eat it in the dining room, or eat it outside. But nobody eats in the bedroom unless they are sick. And we're trying to keep them away from the family so that nobody else gets the germs or whatever. Then everyone has a desk in their room. And so I will serve them their food in there and they get to watch a movie. I try to make it as inviting as possible, but that's a whole nother topic. In general, nobody eats a snack in their bedroom. We have an eating zone. It's the kitchen or outside, typically. Okay, so in your family meeting, you need to establish when mealtime is going to occur. That way, everyone, again, is on the same page. So we're going to have breakfast. You can have a mid-morning snack. We're gonna have lunch. You can have a mid-afternoon treat with mom, tea time with mom. They love it. Everyone in the house loves it. And then we're going to have a good dinner. And then that's it. Or if you have little ones that require an evening snack, then that's fine. You need to plan on that and let them be aware of it. But we're not going to just have snacks in between all of those little eating times throughout the day. You're not allowed to grab food from the pantry and yada yada. You get my point. So I wanted to give you a way where you could still buy snacks. Even though I always say snacks are budget busters, it's because they are. You don't get very much for your money, especially if you're buying little individual packages of whatever, Teddy Grahams or whatever it is. But these snacks are filling. And it's something munchy and crunchy to munch on so that you can get through till it's time to eat another meal. Okay, so all of this cost me about $15. So we have pretzel sticks, oyster crackers. These are my kids' favorite. They love them even more than goldfish crackers. These are a sure win and super cheap. We also have some dried fruit that has raisins, banana chips, golden raisins, pineapple, papaya, and coconut. some rice squares. If you can find a cheap cereal, buy it and add it. We're going to make a homemade trail mix with the two of these. We have some of these blueberry fruit cereal bars my kids love. And then of course some fruit snacks because we want to make it fun. And these are new on the market, and so they're on sale right now at Walmart. Okay, so let me show you how I organize this in my pantry. Here is my pantry drawer that I use for the kids' snacks for school lunches, and let me show you how I fill it. So in the back here is where they get to put like candy that they get from school or church or Halloween or whatever. It goes in here, and they are free to take a treat with them in their lunches. Okay, so now in this far back one, this is where I put our week's worth of bananas, or I'll put some apples, or I'll go out to our orange tree and pick some oranges, and I'll wash them up and I'll put them in here, and then they have a fresh fruit that they can pick from as well. So let's say it's morning time, the kids are getting ready for school. They'll come grab one of these little sandwich bags and they'll grab a measuring cup, and then I don't care about how much they measure out. I just like for them to use it as a scooper. They can scoop out some trail mix, they can scoop out some crackers or pretzels, they can add these to their trail mix right here. They can pick one of these for a snack, a fresh fruit. Of course, you know, this goes first, of course. And then if they're packing a school lunch, then they get to take a treat or a piece of candy out of there and stick it in their lunch. Another quick note I wanna say is anytime I make something homemade, like a no-bake cookie or something that they can have as a snack as well, I'll just stick a little sticky note in the pantry drawer where the snacks are that says you can also choose this. It's in the refrigerator, so that they know it's there and they know that they can pick from that. So every week the snacks do change. I would say the ones that stay the same is definitely the fresh bananas or oranges or apples, definitely the pretzels and the oyster crackers, but I do like to change up everything else, so I'll buy a different cereal and add some dried fruit to it, or Walmart has another trail mix called, I think it's Mountain Trail Mix. It does have like M&Ms in it, and it is cheaper than the dried fruit that I showed you. But the dried fruit version is healthier, so I wanted to show that here on my channel. But change it up, make a different trail mix every week for your kids. The trail mix is really a great budget saver for snack time because you can really stretch some of those fun foods like the M&Ms with an inexpensive cereal. My kids love snacks just like everybody else's kids. When you make these little choices with snacks, it really helps your grocery budget. So you can still have snacks, but it doesn't have to break the bank. $15 is all I spent, and I filled my pantry with snacks, and my kids are good to go. I hope that you found inspiration in this video. If you did, would you please give it a big thumbs up? And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do and hit that little bell notification so that you know when a new YouTube video comes out. I love making YouTube videos all about handcrafted recipes using fresh ingredients in everyday living, and don't forget, this girl is on a budget. I will see you all in my next video, friends. Bye-bye.